Well. Kierra Tight. You had your little rebellious phase. You tried your little music career. You tried to be nice to these poor people. You tried to see things from their perspective. And you saw just how hollow their world really is. How much they need a leader to corral them. Are you finally ready to come back to the family?
I am fully prepared to come back to the family.
And what is your family's Eidolon?
My family's Eidolon is harder to breathe. It allows us to constrict and choke ideas and concepts as if it's a throat.
Your mother can metaphysically notice that you have embraced your birthrights. One of your teeth turns silver, the mark of all those parts of this conspiracy. And you get a text on your phone. Your first mission is to bust the union at the 3 Laws Bar and Grill.
I think I just text back a, cause I still have a little fun, a salute emoji and also a heart.
Dignity Grayson.
Yeah, what's up?
You are dropping off your daughter at her mother's townhouse for the weekend. It's New Year's Eve, the busiest night of the whole year for you, so you're kind of glad to not have Macy today.
Ain't that the goddamn truth? Listen, I love the kid, but hoo boy, it has been a week.
When you open the door to Miss Sarah's actually pretty nice townhouse, her catering business is clearly more successful than your bar. Macy runs up and hugs her and happily talks about how you left her alone to watch Skibbity Toilet while you hung out at Oxley's apartment.
Okay, I think that's a little bit of a mischaracterization of what happened.
She's so fun, I like her.
But I am really fun, that part's true.
How would you characterize your skills as a parent?
Oh, well, I'm not gonna claim that I'm gonna be winning any awards or anything, but considering I've been doing this for, a month now? With very little preparation, I think I'm doing alright. And, considering that I'm also juggling 2 jobs now, I think I'm doing, easily like B+, maybe even A-.
And how's that second job going?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of work, and part of that is that I'm sort of actively taken on more work. Okay, so I maybe didn't realize exactly what I was getting into when I took on Everywhere. It's not so much that it's part of my Eidolon, as I'm sort of a vessel for the city's will. But the silver lining of that is that we worked something out. I'm doing a lot of work with the parks department, and as long as I help each park in succession, we can get things moving on a little ahead of schedule. So I just have to, I've been bringing Macy along so she can play while I get all the facilities up to par. I think I can shave at least a year or 2 off the queue when all is said and done, assuming nothing happens. But it's going well so far, and it's fulfilling work, and I can handle it for sure.
You're not too exhausted doing all this work?
No. I mean, I've been drinking more coffee lately, but there's nothing wrong with coffee. I'm a grown woman. I can handle a little bit of caffeine. I can handle a little bit of extra work on my plate if it's for a good cause, right?
Miss Sarah blows you a kiss, wishing you good luck on your busy night tonight.
I think I give her a salute as I head off towards the bar.
Oxley Sarbanes, what have you been up to?
Well, I think he left the kid his apartment for Kierra, and he's maybe not been around his apartment as much. Kierra doesn't have really anywhere else to go, but he doesn't want to have difficult conversations, so he's kind of just been couch surfing for a week.
And which couches do you surf on?
Is Andy still living with
Andy's very much still living with me, yes.
Okay. Who do they have?
Yeah, who do you have?
Who do you have?
He does have the two guys he does like hockey with occasionally, who are vaguely Big Lebowski themed Walter and Steve Buscemi.
Okay, yeah, you wake up on your hockey friends' apartments. What are their names?
There's a Jared and a Butcher. Jared and Butcher.
Yeah, Jared wakes you up because he wants to sit on the couch and watch Saturday morning cartoons. Is New Year's Eve on Saturday this year? Who knows? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think it's on a Wednesday. Wednesday morning cartoons.
Oh, sorry. Let me go. I go to the kitchen, make some cereal, and come sit back down next to him.
Oh, so how's your girlfriend going, man?
Oh, man, I got no idea. I don't know. Like, first I was dating this girl for like a month, and it was all right. It was cool. I was kind of like getting into it. And then like, also I was dating a girl from before, back when I was doing the zine comic book thing. And she got in the mix. And then somehow, like, also, like, you know Kierra? Have you met Kierra? My other friend?
The rich girl?
Yeah, the rich girl. She also was my girlfriend for a bit, but, like, in a weird way. And, like, we moved in together, and that was weird. That was a weird week. And I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I got, like, 3 different things going on. And I'm not, like, sure of any of them, you know? And, like, that's not, like, a brag. That's, like, it's, like, actually more complicated and difficult than I, like, would have thought.
I mean, I don't see the problem with triple pussy.
Jared, don't be gross.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're, like, a feminist now.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I'm pretty, not really the best feminist today, this week, this month.
We got the triple time and feminist over here.
Jared, cut me some slack. This all happened really fast.
So, like, what are you gonna do?
Well, that's what I'm trying to fucking figure out with you, man. Like, I feel choosing any of them is, like, shitty to the other two. And, like, also, like, do they even want to, like, things got real bad back there. I don't even know if they want to, like, talk to my ass, you know? It's like, 3 terrains all collided, and it's just wreckage as far as the eye can see.
Why don't you just dump him?
I could just dump him.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be tied down, man.
That's, I mean, no, but, like, it's the end of the year. I'm kind of, I don't know. Have you ever been, like, in a long-term relationship?
Nah, it's not for me, man. I mean, have you ever met someone in a long-term relationship who's, like, actually happy?
No, they all kind of seem like they're faking it, right?
Yeah, they're all just putting on smiles. They're miserable on the inside.
I don't... Jared, can I be real with you for a second?
Why stop now?
Like, are you religious? Do you, like, believe in, like, gods or paganism or anything? Are you, like, churchy?
Oh, yeah. There's this girl on TikTok I've been watching. Yeah, she's kind of like my goddess.
Okay, well, that's cool. What works for people. But, like, the thing with, like, a god and a goddess is, like, you gotta be 100% in your belief. Like, you gotta believe, like, 100%. You know, like, I don't know if I've ever believed in anything 100%, right? and then like someone like comes into your life and they look at you with those eyes and they're like, I believe in you and I believe in us 100%. And it's like, I can't give them that, you know? I can't give them 100% all the time, you know? I don't know if I can ever give like 100%. Like 100% you're just sure on your person?
Oh, it's like this, man. Just give 99%.
Just give 99%? Is that gonna be enough?
It's gonna be almost enough.
Are you secretly wise?
No, man, I'm just saying, like, you gotta do what you gotta do to hit that.
Well, I did do the hitting. The hit, we did hit that, and it was great.
So why are you crying, man?
I don't wanna. I feel I'm just breaking stuff and causing trouble, you know? I'm not a big, big show of affection, big, all this kind of stuff. But I was trying to be that guy for, like, a little bit there, I think. Also that, I think I was out of it because, like, I almost died, and I was like, I gotta fucking lock it down, I gotta lock it in. And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, if it's close to the end, I gotta, like, do everything. But, like, now it's like, stuff keeps happening. You can't just walk into the sunset. You still gotta, like, deal with, like, the next day.
You ever seen Shakespeare in the Park, Hamlet?
No?
Yeah, like, Hamlet's, like, is crazy, man. It's about this guy who, like, just doesn't do anything, and all he does is whine and complain and like, hesitate, and he doesn't do the thing he's supposed to do. And that's what you are, man. You're Hamlet.
Fuck. I am Hamlet as shit.
You gotta decide what you want, then you just gotta do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just be like, 100%, like, even if it's not 100, I can be 99% and get to the 100. Or I can be like, maybe 60% and then get to 100, you know? Well, fucking, yeah. You know what? I just gotta... I gotta make a big pro-con list, yeah, right? Or, like, maybe roll a dice, or flip a coin.
No, you're not listening to me, man. Like, this girl, what's her name? Broccoli, spinach?
Natalie.
Natalie. Do you want her or do you not want her?
I want her.
Say like you mean it, man.
I want her.
Okay, go get her.
But there's also Jordan, and we have such a history.
Oh, do you want Jordan?
I don't know. We never dated seriously, so how can I know if we've never, like, tried? But maybe I was, like, building her up in my head, like...
He grabs your head and stares you in the eye. Yes or no, do you want Jordan?
Oxley has tears in his eyes a little bit. He's like, no, I don't.
Okay.
She wants me a lot, but I don't know if I want her.
Okay, you want Natalie, you don't want Jordan. One more left. Do you want Kierra?
Kierra. Kierra's like a friend, though. We've like known each other for like 2 years or something. And like, you know, when you meet people and you put them in like either you're the friend person or you're like maybe a sex person. And like those don't like overlap, right? You know, like, but like last week was her, but also Natalie at the same time. So I don't know if like dating her would be different. That's too complicated. I can't think about that right now.
Okay, so I got one yes, one no, and a maybe.
That's better than Hamlet, right?
Yeah, that's better than Hamlet. Hey, you playing the game tonight?
Hell yeah, the fucking, the Maple Cup, what is it? What's the cup we do for the New Year's?
New Year's Cup?
New Year's Cup, yeah.
Yeah, we're playing at 3 Laws tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Of course I'm gonna be there. You know I'm gonna be there. Fucking maybe that's what I just need. I've been, like you said, Hamlet, indecisive, Hamlet, in my head, Hamlet, just bleh. I need to get out there on the ice and get the old blood pumping, and then my heart will know. My heart will know when my body knows, the brain knows, right? Yeah, of course.
Here's my prescription for you, man. Go back to your apartment, get your hockey stuff, go to the bar, get the hell out of my apartment.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna take the cereal though. I'm gonna take the cereal with me while I go. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah,
all the way
better
there.
take the Lucky Charm.
Hell yeah.
DG, you arrive ready to open at work.
Yeah, I think DG, she is prepared for New Year's Eve. She is wearing a two-piece suit. She's got little LED strips pinned to the lapels so that they light up. And I think she is... Normally there's only one bartender working here. I think she's called both in. And do we have like a bouncer or anything, Crystal?
Yeah, you hired your transgender cousin, Andy, to be the bouncer tonight.
Beautiful. Then, yeah, I think DG is just, making sure all the tables and the floors are nice and clean, making sure, getting all the top shelf liquor ready, refilling anything that is, on the low end, and, making sure that there are decorations up. Just, in general, getting this place perfectly shipshape for the big New Year's Eve rush.
You can see Darius Connors and Lizzie Nobel, your bartenders, whispering to each other in the corner. And when you approach them, they abruptly stop speaking to each other.
Something the matter, fellas?
Darius speaks up. Yeah, we're just getting ready for the big night.
Yeah? What are you doing? Sorry, no, I'm not being cool. Sorry, that's not me being chill. Okay, let me try that again. You were discussing something. Do you need me? Is there anything you need? Are you worried?
It's a personal matter, DG.
All right, well then I will leave it to the both of you. Don't worry about it. Are you both ready? Andy, get over here too. I just want to make sure we're all ready for the most important night of the year. Everybody ready? Everybody ready to give folks a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love to hear, Andy. Okay, I just want to review real quick, make sure we're all on the same page. Lizzie, what is New Year's Eve?
It's the busiest night of the year.
That is correct. It is busier than St. Patrick's Day. It is busier than the last Friday before summer break. It is very important, and the boss will not be happy with us if we screw it up. But we don't, because we are prepared. And I know I'm usually a little lax on this. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, Lizzie. No sip, puff before 1 a.m., okay? Sorry, I drank like 3 coffees on the way over. I'm a little wired.
Yeah, I just kind of work better if I'm a little puff, you know what I mean?
I just need you to lock in, okay? Because if somebody starts... Okay, that reminds me. Andy. And she's gonna place her hands on Andy's shoulders. Okay, do you remember policy for tonight? What your job is?
Don't let them in if they shouldn't be here.
That is correct. You are checking IDs, you are telling people to move on. What do you do if they try and start a fight?
Make them leave.
No, because you don't have an Eidolon, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, shit. Oh, I shouldn't have assumed. Okay. Well, okay, that's great. Then yeah, listen, fight him if it comes to that. But if they're too strong, or if you're just worried for whatever reason, you just run back in here, let us know. I will take care of it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And just in case, and she's gonna rifle around in her pockets and pull out a single, what looks to be a rubber knuckle duster. Just in case, you can have this. It is technically legal in this municipality. I checked with the city because it is not made of carbon fiber or metal, and thus it is considered a novelty item.
She takes it very gingerly, and slips it on her fingers and punches the air. She likes it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Remember, don't use that unless you absolutely have to, okay? All right. Anything you two need me to take care of? Lizzie, Darius, what's up?
We're gonna pay the overtime, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. No more questions.
All right. Then let's just make sure everything's good to go, and then we can settle in until we open the doors.
Kierra Tight, you've arrived here for your mission.
Yes.
Andy greets you at the door and says, "Oh, hi, Kierra.
Oh, hey, Andy. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy 6th day of Kwanzaa."
Why are you telling me that?
Oh, it's the day of Kuumba, and you're like really creative with your music and stuff.
Oh, just because I'm creative?
Well, also, you're like African American.
I'm not African American, but I do appreciate that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Canadian, so.
Oh, wow, you're Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh, can you say the alphabet for me?
Do you just want to hear Zed? Is that what you want to hear? You want to hear Zed?
Yeah, I love hearing Zed.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm not like, I just, in the future, Andy, let's not assume people celebrate Kwanzaa because they're black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was for everyone, though.
Not really. Like, Andy, do you know what Pan-Africanism is, Andy?
Kind of.
Yeah. Wait, why are you here tonight?
Oh, I'm the bouncer tonight.
Oh, are you like a union worker, or are you just here working tonight to like be a bouncer?
I haven't heard anything about a union.
That seems a little. Well, that's good then, I guess, because like if there's not a union, you could work here, but if there was one, you couldn't work here. Maybe you kind of fucked up.
Wait, what do you mean I couldn't work here?
Well, you would have to be part of the union to work at this bar, and you're not, are you?
But can I just join the union?
Oh, I've heard the unions here are a little, not friendly to alternative lifestyles.
Oh.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I'm gonna just get in there. You good?
Can I check your ID?
Well, you know how old I am.
Yeah, I gotta check your ID, though.
Sure, yeah. And Kierra pulls out her ID.
She looks at it very carefully and gives it back to you.
When she's doing that... actually not yet, no. She's fine. Andy hasn't wronged me. Andy's not the other two. Andy does not have to forget to suffer at my hand. Yeah. She's like, all good, Andy?
All good.
You look really happy today, I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. And she goes inside.
Kierra, oh my god, it's so good to see you. Hey, I'm so sorry about the thing where you were like, you fused with somebody and then exploded in a shower of gore?
Yeah, and I was covered in... Yeah, no. Yeah, I was covered in blood. I got it... upside of having red hair, like red braids and stuff like that is, can't really noticed it, so I cleaned up, alone. That's fine. I'm alright. How are you doing?
Well, I'm busy. I'm real busy lately. I can tell you that, but it's fulfilling work. I'm working for the city now, part-time. Well, it's sort of freelance. I guess it's not freelance because, it's a specific position. I'm an employee, but it's kind of flexible hours. It's just kind of when I can help. It's complicated. I got the position by kissing a cop.
Oh, so you're like close with the cops now. Kierra says that really loud so everyone can hear.
I mean, no, Look, it's a long story. I was trying to fix a slide, and he was trying to arrest me, and then I did like some Bugs Bunny shit to make him not arrest me.
Oh, so like you like wore a dress and kissed him and called him a Nimrod, like the legendary hunter, like that?
Yeah, exactly. You get it.
This seems like a lot though. You're juggling being a parent and working for the city and also doing this tonight?
Well, I think it's good for me. I think I've been under ambitious for too long. I should be taking on more. I'm in my 30s, for God's sake, right?
Yeah, you
I
should.
can't be wasting my life.
And like, there's like good growth opportunities here too, right? Like your boss does care, right?
I mean, there's not like a lot of growth opportunities in a bar in general. It's kind of like you're a manager or you're working there.
Oh, that's not true. Oh, I worked at a lot of restaurants. Like, we usually have like a nice structure for the bar staff.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, like you can like you can have like someone that like works on like the higher levels of it. Like there's people that like manages the bar, but like there has to be people above that do like inventory and stuff like that. And you should be getting paid more if you do that.
Oh, I guess I could talk to the boss about that at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as tonight goes good for you and like there's not like, you know, anything too bad.
I mean, I doubt it's going to be as bad as that time that one person tried to, like, smash the bar in half with a 13th century Italian lance.
That was pretty bad. At least it wasn't, like, one of those, like, wavy, like, German swords this time, though.
Oh, a flamberger? That would fucking suck. They're always enchanted!
Yeah, I do love a good enchanted sword. But anyway, yeah, you'll be fine. Just get all your workers in hand. I did see... Oh, I didn't see anything. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that kind of person.
No? Like, what happened? What'd you see?
Just, you know, Andy was a little insensitive at the door. Racially.
Well, I mean, you know, his background, he's still kind of,
her background.
Her background, she's still kind of like, listening and learning, you know how it is? But yeah, no, I'll have a conversation with her about that later, sure.
Yeah, no, that'd probably be a good move. Yeah, Allie, with all your staff, I've noticed like a trend with your staff sometimes. But yeah, just talk to all of them before the night gets going. You know, that'd be a good play to help you out with your work. You know.
Yeah, sure. I'll try and set aside some time.
That'd be great. Okay, yeah, I just want to help out. If you ever need anyone behind bars or anything, I could do that tonight. I do need the money, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, usually we only have one bartender, and I'm already going to be helping out at the bar. Do you want to, like... I don't... Are you still playing? Because we could...
No, I don't really do that anymore.
Oh. I mean, you're good at, like, basically everything, right? Do you want to do, like, a stand-up set? I think we can make some room on the schedule for that.
I'll do some inventory stuff for you if it gets busy. How's that?
Oh, listen, our inventory's set. We're good. Okay, look, are you all right? I know that I haven't been, like, checking in, but I'm always worried about, like, being kind of hovery with stuff like that, and...
DG, this is a big night for you. I'm fine. Let's focus on you tonight, okay?
Okay, yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it, Kierra. I feel like I haven't always recognized it, but I think you're honestly, like, the most reliable person I know.
I gotta go piss.
There's not a lot of competition.
Yeah, I gotta piss. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, so.
Oh, yeah, no, go ahead. Let's catch up later, though, okay?
Sure, yeah. When I get into the bathroom, you said DG's like at the bar, right?
Well, right now they aren't like serving alcohol yet, I think. So she's just kind of like rushing around the whole building, the whole room, just making sure everything's clean and shit.
You know, would you say like the bathroom door is within 25 feet of DG?
I would say probably yes.
Yeah. I want to use my Eidolon to begin strangling your control, like start strangling your control on your employees. Just take a little air out of their lungs, you know?
Yeah. I don't think I can sabotage because the clock's already at midnight.
When you say you want to strangle control of your employees, what specifically are you aiming for?
I'm aiming for, you know when a boss tells you to do something, but you know they won't do anything if you don't?
Uh-huh.
We're getting more piss breaks tonight. We're checking Twitter in the break room. We're like, you know, drinking at bars more. We're like not picking up glasses. We're smoking a little herb. I just want to start off slow, you know, not fully cut the air off yet, right? But just like a slow strangle's happening as the night goes forward.
Okay. Oxley Sarbanes, isn't it about time for you to start getting suited up for the game?
It is. But taking over this new leaf, he had to be straightforward. He has to get to the bottom of the problem. He can't, pussyfoot around shit. So he made a stop by Jordan's to break up with her. They ended up hooking up again. We'll figure that out maybe tomorrow. Why do we gotta figure this out this year?
This is the girl you said you didn't want?
Now that she's in front of me, now that she's actually, it's actually, I gotta break up with her. I think he's changed his mind. He's like, no, it's Natalie. I gotta break up with Natalie instead. I'll break up with Natalie when I see her.
Okay, so you got your quickie with Jordan. What's next on the agenda?
I think I'm trying to say pre-games drinking. He likes to get maybe get like 1 or 2 beers in before a game.
Can't be sober on the ice.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. It's regular. So yeah, I think he's like kicking back, maybe not at the bar yet, at a divier bar across the street before going to Three Laws, eat some nachos, and then heads over.
Oh, hi, Oxley.
Hey!
I gotta check your ID before you come in.
Understand. I put the ID in Andy's hand. You seem to be doing pretty good, Andy.
Yeah, I got a job now. I'm making my own money.
Hell yeah. Standing on your own 2 feet.
Happy New Year's. You celebrate New Year's, right?
To you? Yeah. Do most people not?
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Look, I know Jehovah's Witnesses don't. Do you think I'm a Jehovah's Witness? I'm not a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay, you're not a Jehovah's Witness. Gotcha. Are there any other holidays you celebrate?
Fuck.
Oxley squints. No. Well, I mean, like throughout the year, yeah. I don't know if I have a list of holidays I celebrate. I mean, if you got a holiday, I'll probably celebrate it. Unless it's fucked up. I don't celebrate the fucked up holidays.
What about Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa. Yeah. Kwanzaa on occasion, Umaja. You been talking to people about Kwanzaa, Andy?
I just read a lot of Wikipedia.
I pull Andy in and I just give him the best, like the tightest hug. Bless your heart, Andy. Bless your heart. I support you listening and learning. Not a lot of people do that. You're all right, Andy.
Least woke bouncer in the city.
Oxley does not want to reveal he does not actually celebrate Kwanzaa or know anything about it. He's like, yeah, no, the creative one. I'm doing that one today. Yeah. In a way, like, hockey is like an art, right? And creative in like how you do your moves, right? No, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit?
That's bullshit. It's arts and sports are different things. I mean, I don't know. Andy, do you think hockey's an art?
Yeah, I mean it's like ice skating, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't do creative shit anymore. I've kind of put that side of my life behind me.
What about your zines?
Zines. You know what? Here's the thing, Andy. You dedicate life to something, you're like, get really into something, and you miss what's around you. You gotta stop and smell the roses, Andy. Life is not about going from job to job. It's about finding love. It's about finding what matters, what fulfills you.
Oh, so what matters to you?
Winning the New Year's Cup! I go in and don't follow up.
Go team.
Go team.
Kierra, people have started trickling in a bit, and one person who trickles in is Natalie Arugula, the woman you promised to eat if you ever saw her again.
Yeah, that's so true. Kierra's gonna walk up to Natalie very happy, like, Natalie,
Kierra.
Hey, how you doing?
I haven't been able to stop thinking about you.
In what way? Because I was fairly clear about what would happen if I saw you again.
Yeah, you said you were gonna eat me.
Oh, okay. Not in a sexy way. I mean like in the way a lion eats a gazelle.
I think that's what I want. I want to be a part of you again, Kierra.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Would you do anything for it?
Yeah.
I get really close and put my hand on Natalie's cheek like, okay, then I'm just gonna need a few favors. Is that okay? And then I promise to consume you until you're nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you find Oxley for me?
Okay, I'll do that.
And, your Eidolon's working pretty well, right?
It's a little torn up, but I can get it done.
Yeah, you'll make it work for me, right?
Of course.
Okay. Then, you get near Oxley, and you wait until I give you a call. How about I take your number? And then when it's time to do what I need you to do, just be ready.
I will.
And until then, maybe I don't know how the director's doing, but just, it should get a little hotter in here than normal. That sounds good, right?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And I think before she walks away, I think Kierra gives her a little shoulder bump and then walks off.
DG, you feeling all right?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. Yeah, listen, it's always a little stressful, New Year's Eve, but I think I got this in the bag.
Because I know you're really hopped up on caffeine. You're just kind of looking a little pale, like you're sick.
I've worked through worse.
Okay. Well, people are starting to trickle in now, so what are you doing? You serving them?
I think if they're only just trickling in, then, Lizzie and Darius have got that handled. I think I'm mostly, wandering around greeting people like, hey, Happy New Year! We have pamphlets if you want to read about the fabulous festivities all over the city.
Fabulous festivities? What?
Oh, well, as part of the first night festivities, there are free shows happening. I think there's a parade downtown. It's all laid out in this pamphlet. You can feel free to take a look later, or you can just chill out here. We're happy with whatever, as long as you have a great New Year's Eve, okay?
Why are you showing me this? I thought this was a bar.
It is a bar, yeah, no. Here, I can show you our specials, our New Year's Eve specials.
Okay, what do you got?
We got the mystery shot for only $6.
Give me that.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Hey, mystery shot, please. Yeah, no. If you need anything else, bar's right there. You know where to get it.
The mystery shot's not coming.
Excuse me 1 second. And she's going to. She's not going to hustle over to the bar because she doesn't want to look like there's a problem, but she's gonna walk pretty briskly and be like, "Hey guys, mystery shot, please."
DG?
Yeah?
We want raises.
Okay, you know that I have to run those by RAR first, right? It's not something that I can just make happen immediately and without warning.
I think you can.
I'm sorry?
All you have to do is say so. And we'll trust you.
I don't... What?
I just think we've been working really hard, and we don't get paid enough. We don't even really get breaks. And I think we deserve a little extra money.
Look, I agree with you, and I think that's a conversation that we can all have. Listen, I'm also underpaid. I think that's a conversation we can have as a union with the boss if we don't screw tonight up. But, he's...
DG, you're management.
Okay, but you understand that I'm still, like, an employee, right? I don't have equity in this bar. I'm very much still proletarian here.
You're the one signing our checks.
And who is signing my Okay. You know, listen. I want to circle back to this at a later date, but you're getting overtime, and I will ensure that you get a bonus, even if it has to come out of my own paycheck. I will put it in writing, but I really need you to do your jobs, okay?
She hands you the drink that the customer ordered.
Thank you so much. Okay, we'll figure out the exact specifics. Thank you. Keep crushing it. And she's going to bring the mystery shot over to the customer.
Woo, keep those coming.
Yeah, sure thing. And she's just gonna make the next few herself, because, you know, she's just fucking pouring a shot. She can handle that.
Did someone turn up the thermostat in here?
She listen, Dignity Grayson is cool as a cucumber. She is doing fine.
Okay, so it's definitely not hotter than it should be in here. That's okay. That's fine.
I mean, if it is, somebody will complain, right? And then she can look into it.
Oxley, it's time to lace up. Get on the ice.
We got to take all of these big emotional problems and just, like, leave it on the ice. Just, like, leave it on the ice. And he's, like, hyping himself up. Whew, okay, yeah. You ready, Jared?
Let's keep these drunk people entertained.
Yeah, Billy Butcher.
Yeah, Billy Butcher.
I give daps and etc. to the crowd. Yeah, let's go.
Well, I'll ask you this. How much do you care about winning this game?
I think he feels he's been taking a lot of complicated stuff, and just having the pure victory of just winning this game would feel real good right now. So he's like, you know what? I may be bad at all the other stuff, but I'm still pretty fucking good at hockey. So I think he's not life or death, but he is looking for the win here.
Give me a POW to give me a really good performance in the first quarter.
I have a 1 POW.
I wish I could sabotage. Ooh, I wish I could sabotage. Ooh.
The world! For a single moment, the world bends to your will. Yeah, no. You are just... You're flying like a bee, stinging like a bee, or however the saying goes. Nobody can touch you on the ice. If you take the shot, you're gonna slip it right past the goalie. You end the first quarter at an incredible 15-0.
I think I do that in, like, the crowd. There's, like, a glass thing behind the bar. If you've seen the pictures. By the way, if you're playing at home, you can check out this bar by searching Phoenix Ice House Tavern. And you'll see this very bar. But you can, like, the glass between the bar and the thing. People have been, like, slowly, like, whoa, shit. Oh, shit. Like, cheering, yay!
Kierra, as you're wandering around the bar, how do you feel about Oxley's performance, which everyone has noticed?
Yeah, I don't like that, actually. I think as the first ends, she goes over to one of the goalies, like the goalie for Oxley's team, and I want to use We Are Everywhere. I'm going to spend 2 budget to name an incidental character and have them be part of the conspiracy.
Okay.
So she goes to the goalie and, like, you know, smiles to flash her tooth and goes, yeah, I think you're going to play bad tonight. Is that all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. So she's going to make sure that even if Oxley plays really well, if his goalie can't tender a goal, it doesn't really matter now, does it?
No, it sure doesn't. DG, are you sure you're feeling okay? Because you're, like, green now.
I don't know why that would be. I'm doing awesome, and I don't think I'm sick. I don't know where I would have gotten sick.
Have you been using your Eidolon at all tonight?
I guess it hasn't really come up. No, I've just been working straight up. I haven't been getting in fights or anything. Let me think. Haven't needed to use linger to pretend that a puppet is me. Haven't needed to challenge anybody to a sword fight. Nutmeg Fantasy is kind of, on the back burner right now because of the whole, everything I've been doing with Everywhere. And, all I'm really doing for the government right now is handing out pamphlets occasionally. And I'd be doing that anyway, so I don't really need an Eidolon for that. Why? Why do you ask?
I'm going to ask because as you're hustling, as you're serving all these customers, you turn around and you meet your ex, Elizabeth Hildegard.
Oh, Beth! I didn't realize you were still living in the city. Wow, how have you been?
Now, as I recall, you were cyber stalking her last week?
I was just trying to figure out if I'd ruined her life or not.
Well, what'd you figure out?
I feel like maybe that's a question I draw for, Crystal.
Okay, would you like to make this an investigate or a dredge?
Let's go with a dredge, because I feel like, I want to leave it up to fate, and I want to increase the possibility that it's awful.
The Empress, you create something. Elizabeth Hildegard, Beth, as you call her, was absolutely devastated after you broke up. But she really took that as an opportunity to work on herself, to become a better person, to become her best self. And what you have created is a quite successful professional inspirational speaker who has a very influential TikTok channel.
That's wonderful. See? My it's not so bad. My Eidolon's not evil.
Beth reaches out her hand to you for a handshake.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely shake it.
It's good to see you, Dignity.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. How have you been?
I've been doing pretty good, I think. And tonight I just really felt like I had to see you.
Okay. Well, it's it's a real pleasure. I've been doing pretty well myself. I'm a mother now, which is a little crazy, but I think I'm adapting to it pretty well, and the kid's great. Kids are wonderful when you get to know them, I think.
Wow, I didn't think you'd ever be a mother.
Neither did I, but life sneaks up on you, huh?
And who are you raising the kid with?
Oh, she is... it's the craziest thing. I didn't realize it at the time. She's actually my best friend's, childhood nanny, I guess? Or au pair, maybe would be the term. I don't really know the difference. Her name's Sarah Grape. Why do you ask?
Oh.
I guess you're just making conversation. It's a reasonable thing to ask.
Sarah Grape with the catering company, right? That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, she must be really supporting you then.
I mean, yeah, I would say so. We're divvying up the work evenly.
Yeah, but I mean, she's kind of the breadwinner in the relationship.
Oh, listen, I mean, I'm not thinking about things in those terms. I get by. I certainly get by. I mean, I'm manager here. I don't know if I was even working here when we were still dating, so,
Yeah, and how's this place going?
Oh, well, you know how it is with the boss. He's, always, changing up this and that, and honestly, he could stand to pay us all a bit more. But, I'm making enough. I feel bad about complaining sometimes, because honestly, it's like I'm underpaid, but the bartenders are more underpaid, so it feels like a little bit like I'm an ingrate sometimes. I don't know. I'm talking in circles.
What do you want to do about that?
I mean, I'm planning on talking to the boss about it. We're, maybe, getting a union action together. I don't know, though. The bartender's being weird today. They're, talking about how I'm management and, not part of it, but I've been part of it, and, look, I'm sure I don't need to explain, class distinctions to you or anything.
Why do you say that?
You've always been a pretty insightful, well-read person. I feel like, you know how shit works. You've been around the block.
I suppose so. I just don't know how things work here.
We do the work and the boss pays us, but pockets most of it. So, that's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Anyway, can I get you anything? You need, a drink?
Yeah, get me Give me that drink you used to make me.
Yeah, sure. I will make that right away. And Dignity is going to head over to the bar and see if she can remember how to make a fifth base.
Prince Charming is involuntarily summoned.
Whoa, okay. Don't need you right now, buddy, so you can just chill?
Tell me a bit about exactly how you acquired Prince Charming.
Well, I think I've mentioned that when Dignity met Elizabeth Hildegard, she was somebody from a pretty religious family, certainly more strictly religious than DG had ever been a part of. She was, looking to experiment and rebel a bit, and DG was very willing to feed into that. And I think they had... Honestly, it wasn't that special first kiss. They were probably just, a bit drunk, a bit high, maybe like smoking under a bridge because the municipality hadn't legalized weed yet. And I think just kind of had a sloppy makeout session, and then, oops, whoopsie. I don't even think it was necessarily an intentional Eidolon theft at the time, though, DG certainly wasn't complaining about it.
How do you think Elizabeth felt when you stole Prince Charming?
Didn't really ask about it. I just kind of, it's just kind of one of those things that happens. Haha.
You saw what it did to Patrick, didn't you?
Yeah, but okay, we've been over Patrick. Patrick was a fucking creep, even before he went crazy. And, Sarah's normal, so...
Prince Charming draws its blade.
Okay, okay, what's going on here? Hey, Darius, are you seeing this? Am I crazy? What's going on here, right?
Boss, what is your Eidolon doing? Boss? Why does it have a sword?
Yeah, no, could you pass me the emergency baseball bat, please?
He passes you the emergency baseball bat under the table.
Okay, so, I don't know what this is about, somebody that I used to know, but let's put the sword down, let's de-escalate, and, is there a problem?
Prince Charming points the sword at you, and then points the sword at Beth, and then back at you.
You're gonna kill me, and then Beth, and then me again?
You know what? Give me a dredge to try to understand what Prince Charming is trying to say to you.
My business still won.
The devil, you get what you want at the price you can't afford. Mark XP.
Yeah, that tracks. Marking XP brings us up to 9.
First of all, everyone go ahead and set their damage track to battered because we are in the beginning of a phantom fight.
Wonderful.
Yippee!
Shit.
You understand that what Prince Charming wants is to return to Beth. To go back to the person that it belonged to before you tore it away from her.
Okay. I think that's a little... That's not exactly fair. First of all, she's doing fine. She's doing really well for herself. Frankly, I think she's better off without you. And also, she probably has a new Eidolon by now. She doesn't need the old one anymore.
That's your response? You're gonna reject Prince Charming's request?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You kidding me?
Prince Charming's going to attack you.
Okay, I think I'm going to, attempt to parry its blade with the bat.
Is that what your best self would do in this moment?
I mean, my best self would probably, let her go, but, again, seems like Elizabeth's doing fine, and, I don't know what'll happen if I lose part of somebody that I used to know. I kind of don't want to, risk it.
For some reason, when you're around Beth, you were compelled to behave as if you were your best self.
Oh boy, okay, then, I think, I think she's going to try and, parry the blade, but, as she's raising the bat, she, her arms lock up and she just steps back instead, and I think she looks down at it horrified, And then I think DG is just going to yell, "Hey, Oxley, my friend Oxley, who I treasure so much, I need you here for a second. Could you call a timeout?"
Oxley, you're in the second quarter. Give me a POW for your performance.
That'll be one. I love these one draws. Let's see what this one is.
You are playing so good. You drew the sun. You're given cause to celebrate. Even though your goalie, for some reason, keeps letting things through, even though the heat is kind of making this ice like a little slippery, you're on another level. You end the first half of this game at 30-10.
Good game out there. Good game. I think he fucking showboats a little. He needs this. Listen, I wasn't expecting to go in this as being a superstar. He like rolls across the ice in front of the glass where people are at the bar and like throws his fists up. And he gets, woo, yeah, woo.
The whole bar cheers you in as you come in for halftime.
Yeah, woo. Nothing like being back out there on the ice.
I think, DG is running over and just grabbing Oxley by the shoulders. "Hey, Oxley, it's so great to see you. I'm feeling... it's the darndest thing. Since my old girlfriend showed up, I've been feeling really, the strongest urge to be like a really good and selfless person. I'm trying really hard to be a good and selfless person, Oxley."
I think Kierra is eavesdropping. And when I hear what you're going through, this is perfect. I'm going to punch Beth as hard as I can in the fucking face. If I can be a better friend than Oxley, which isn't a hard bar to clear, I can use DG to ruin Oxley's life. If I'm there without needing to be begged, then DG would know I'm the superior friend and Oxley should be killed. So yeah, I'm gonna hit Beth in the face.
Give me a scrap.
Yeah, my POW is 2.
Justice, the situation becomes more fair, and Judgment, your past mistakes catch up to you.
I have some bad news about Judgment, everyone.
Justice is your dissonant card, isn't it?
Justice is my dissonant card.
What's your dissonant effect?
When you play your apply the following effect, humanity is too chaotic to be controlled even by your leader. The GM describes a way in which a member or members of your organization ruin your ability to achieve your current objective by accident or deliberate mutiny.
The whole team comes in for halftime, including the goalie that is part of your conspiracy. And he witnesses you about to punch Elizabeth Hildegard, the TikTok goddess who has inspired so many men in this city. And he grabs your arm and stops you. And you are suddenly struck with this feeling of you're not being who you're supposed to be. You're not being your best self. Don't you want to be your best self?
Yeah. I think I just immediately start like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Why did I do that?
Well, it looked like you were angry or perhaps spiteful.
Yeah, I just think it's, my friends, they haven't been great. So I'm a little bit down,
Tell me more about that.
It's also all the sports, and, well, my friend Oxley is like a evil, bad person, like the evilest person I've ever known. And I think he should be killed.
You think he should be killed?
I think he should be killed.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I don't think he should be killed. I think he should suffer until I feel better.
Okay. If he suffers, that'll make you feel better.
Yeah, I think if he suffered, if he lost his game and could never draw or make a zine again or watch his shitty shonen manga for 14-year-olds, I think I'd feel better. I think that'd be a good path for me to feel better.
That's what you really believe?
I do. I do think his suffering will make me feel better.
DG, Oxley.
I put a hand on DG's shoulder. I'm like, you just gotta get through tonight. You just got 4 hours. You gotta get through. You know what you need to do tonight? Like I'm doing out there on the ice. You simply need to lock in. Since DG's trying too hard to be their best self, I want to fill them with greed. Money, 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 money. A rain of money on DG, and her eyes turned green. I said, you need to fucking make this motherfucker work. For New Year's, just lock it the fuck in, and then you can fucking worry about being yourself for the next year. This is the purge night. You purge all the bad stuff out, and then, next year you can be a better person.
You are so fucking right. Thank you, Oxley. And she is going to fucking spear. She's going to spear Prince Charming from across the room and just start punching it. And I would like to use my tie with Oxley for this.
Holy shit.
Temperance and the Tower.
And I'm already battered, yeah?
That's right.
I'm sorry, I gotta take Temperance.
It's worth it. I got the world in the sun. I can lose my residence.
Temperance, you are met with an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, you know what? You beat the crap out of Prince Charming. You are not gonna let this motherfucker go. Prince Charming is yours. You took it. It belongs to you, fair and square.
Exactly.
But you know what? You also belong to someone. You belong to everywhere. You belong to this city. You were met with an equal and opposite reaction. John Slideman appears.
Oh.
And he starts bawling his eyes out.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
He is a grown, middle-aged man. And he starts talking about how he's never had a kiss like that before, how deeply you've affected him, how much he wants to be with you every single day.
Well, I've kind of got a lot on my plate, Slideman.
DG! A ghost appears behind you.
Oh, no.
The ghost of Patrick Cleveland, who was executed last week.
What the hell are you doing here, Patrick?
I was summoned here.
Well, I'm unsummoning you. Go back to hell or heaven or wherever the fuck you've been.
Hell. Yeah, that's where you sent me when I was alive.
Oh my god. Let it go, dude.
I'm fucking dead, DG. How can I let it go?
I don't know. Talk to fucking what's his goddamn face? The fucking Yama, King Yama. Talk to him. I don't give a shit.
DG, the mother of your child, appears in the bar.
Excuse me, both of you, one quick second. I need to go talk to somebody. And she's going to rush over to Sarah and be like, "Hey, Sarah, what's up? Where's the kid?"
Oh, I left her with a friend of mine, but... Sorry, that's not Sarah's voice. How do I get Sarah's voice again? Hold on. Oh, I left her with a friend of mine, but I really wanted to see you tonight.
Oh, a friend? What friend? What friend did you leave her with?
Oh, my friend, Gaylord Fokker.
From the movie Meet the Fockers?
He's a nurse. Don't worry, he's very, very good with children.
Okay, I'll trust your judgment on this. I will trust your judgment on this. Hi, it's so great to see you. Have a seat. I'm a little busy right now, but I will be happy to get you a drink, okay?
Is that Elizabeth Hildegard? I love her TikToks.
Wow, that's great. You should talk to each other all night and just have a real great time talking to each other while I do my job. Sorry, I'm being a little rude. It's just a little hectic right now. There's a ghost haunting me.
I'm gonna say Oxley is like talking to the Biff of like, you know, my friend, he like fucking worships you. He fucking, like, I don't know your stuff, but like, I hear like you're a pretty big deal, and could I send a selfie to him? He'd fucking die. He'd fucking die.
You want a selfie with me?
Yeah.
Kierra's like, hey, that's the guy, by the way, Beth.
Oh, Oxley, before this whole selfie business, it seems like you've really hurt the feelings of Kierra over here.
And Jordan, and Natalie, and a bunch of other women, actually.
It seems like you keep hurting women's feelings.
Not really a woman, but me. But yeah, me too. I guess women and me. Sorry, go ahead, Beth, my bad.
About a lot of stuff that I've done. I'm under the best self field, right?
Yes, that's right. So I just gotta ask you this, like, if you let go of all your fear and like all your hesitation and like all your anger and all your hates, just let all that go for just a moment. What do you think is the right thing for you to do?
What is the right thing for... What does Oxley feel the right thing to do? I think he's like, I'm bad. I'm just real bad.
True.
I'm real bad, and I've been real bad to a lot of people. And he like puts his hand over his mouth. I don't want to be this person. He like jerks and like twitches of like, this is too earnest for him, and he's like, I feel gross. Jeez, okay, I might need to go to the bathroom. Whoa, good talk. Good talk with
Oxley, wait.
No, okay, Kierra.
Selfless. No, listen, look. I think Natalie wants to talk to you at...
No.
And as she pulls out her phone... No, listen. You gotta be better. We gotta be better.
No.
We gotta be better. And I think Natalie wants to talk to you at this park halfway across town. You'll miss your hockey game. If you run, you might be able to get back for the last part, but maybe not the rest of it. You gotta go talk to Natalie and close out this chapter of your life to be good. Throw away hockey, throw away selfish ambitions, and be good. Or don't. And die.
Kierra, I was real bad to you.
Yeah.
When you were my girlfriend.
And before that, honestly.
Yeah. I really want to win the game, actually, though.
Yeah, but is the game worth your soul?
My soul? I haven't thought about that since Andy brought it up. Do you believe in souls now, Kierra?
I believe in God. I believe in the God. And the God wants you to go and miss this game to make it right.
But also, that would be letting down my team, and like, you're supposed to be there for your team, so that's also like bad too. So two bads don't make a good.
Yeah, if you want to pick men over the women you've hurt, then sure, yeah.
I imagine the whole part is like looking at me, just like, what did you want me to do again?
You just gotta go across town, miss most of this game, to go talk to Natalie. Natalie knows our words as the group of women and me that you've hurt.
I've already run up like 30 points. People know I'm good at hockey. I gotta be good at the other stuff. I can't be just leaving broken hearts like DG. I gotta like be responsible.
You do.
Like DG now, I suppose.
Yeah, go ahead. You can. Here's some tokens for the bus. Go ahead. Go to her.
I think he does that until he gets outside of the range of the be yourself, best self thing. And he's like, wait a minute. But he can't go back in because he's already made a big display of leaving. Andy, am I bad?
It seems like you hurt a lot of people's feelings.
And that's bad, right? That's bad. From in the bar, women, mostly.
Yeah, well, Kierra's non-binary.
Thank you, Andy. I'm so glad you're woke now.
Listen, like, you gotta, like, I don't know, but you gotta.
I think hearing that from Andy actually does hit him, and he's like, fuck, Andy thinks I'm bad. Andy,
Andy thinks you're bad.
Not updating the Kierra tie, but the Andy tie.
Yeah, that honestly, that's a good summation of their relationship. She's so a third thought in his mind. But I'm also texting Natalie Arugula to when Oxley gets there, like to the location I told her to go to make him feel as bad as possible. Pull out any trick she has in her book to make him feel like dirt.
Okay.
I'd like to also update DG's tie with Oxley.
Sure.
From Oxley needs to figure out what he wants or he might actually die to Oxley is a goddamn nightmare, but damn if he ain't reliable.
Yeah, I'll update my Oxley tie also, which is like Oxley will die if I'm not there for him. Oxley will die and I will be there.
DG, Linger, and My Nutmeg Fantasy also involuntarily summon themselves. And John Slideman is on his knees, grabbing your pants, crying, wailing about how he can't bear to live without you, how you can't just kiss him like that and then just leave his life.
Look, Slideman, I really appreciate the thought, but like now that we're both working for the city, that's just, I feel like it would be conflict of interest. Also, hey, and she's actually going to ignore My Nutmeg Fantasy entirely because what DG is realizing is as long as she keeps somebody that I used to know, she can get that one back easy. That one's set. She's fine. But she's going to try and grab Linger by the leg and pull it away like, hey, no, he's dead. He doesn't need you.
DG, who even are all these people?
One of them is my ex-girlfriend. One of them is my ex-boyfriend, who was always a creep, but then he became a terrorist creep, and then he blew himself up and died. It was John Slideman, I want to say? John Slideman was trying to arrest me because I was doing a guerrilla urbanism thing, but we came to an arrangement. We kissed under the mistletoe, but I'm not, super serious about him, and now I work for the city. That's why I've been so busy over the past week. I think I told you about working for the city, maybe not the exact circumstances, and you're you, and those two over at the bar. Hey, how are the bartenders doing right now?
Lizzie is just blatantly smoking up in front of the customers due to the effects of Harder to Breathe.
Those two at the bar need to be doing their jobs and not getting blazed on New Year's fucking Eve. But they're mostly great people. I think today's just really stressful for everybody involved. Anyway, I need to get this puppet, because this puppet is kind of really important to me. Hang on, okay?
Why is that puppet so important to you?
I mean, it's the embodiment of my craft of puppet making and doll making and sort of carpentry in general to a lesser extent. I was making some shelves, but that kind of fell apart. Metaphorically, not literally. The shelves were fucking solid as hell, but it was gonna be a housewarming present for Oxley and Kierra, and then they broke up and also Kierra exploded. But Kierra's fine now, I think. She's been acting weird. Everybody's acting fucking weird today. Why am I the only one who's acting normal, huh? That's what I want to know.
Just give me my puppet back, DG.
It's not your fucking puppet anymore.
Yes, it is. You took it from me.
Oh my god. Patrick, people in relationships give things to each other and take things from each other. It is a push and pull. That's how it works. I'm sure you took shit from me. Besides 8 months of my life.
What did you take from me, DJ?
Oh, so do you remember how you used to have the Eidolon Prince Charming? I think you have a different one now?
Yeah, it hurt a lot when you took it from me.
Oh, because it seemed like you were doing fine, and it didn't really come up when we broke up mutually. Mutual breakup that was mutual.
DG, darling, why do you need these things?
What? Huh?
Don't you have me?
Oh, yes, I do have you, and I cherish you, Sarah, but, I also, I exist as my own person. I got, internal shit, and, this is my Eidolon, and it is my Eidolon, Patrick. So, it's kind of important to me and my whole sense of self and ability to function as an adult.
Slideman, at your feet. Why couldn't you take me? Why couldn't you take me, DG?
Oh god, look, man, it was just a kiss under the mistletoe. It happens, okay?
No, it was more than just that. It meant something. That's why you took it.
I'm going on break real quick. Lizzie, Darius, I know this is kind of short notice, so you two can have a break later, I promise. I just need to handle this. And she is going to run into the bathroom, dragging Linger in with her, and just kind of lock herself in the stall.
Okay, DG. See, it's you and me. Let's talk.
You like the GM, right?
Uh-huh.
Like the omnipotent narratorial voice.
Oh yeah, I know it's getting confusing with all these voices.
No, it's okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
You really want to keep all these Eidolons, don't you?
I'm gonna be honest. Nutmeg Fantasy, I could kind of take or leave.
Really? That's the one you could take or leave?
I mean, I haven't had it for very long. I haven't really had as much time to grow attached to it.
Uh-huh. But, isn't that, like, the soul of the mother of your child?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm mostly invested in the kid. Sarah's nice, but, if it weren't for the kid, I would probably be wriggling out of that one, too. Boy, that sounds bad when I say it out loud, actually. Oof.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you just kind of hurt these people and rip their souls out of them, and then you won't even give them back when they're begging you for them.
Okay, well, with Slideman, it's a little more complicated because it's the soul of the city, and I sort of am the Eidolon. I feel like that one's an edge case, right? And again, Patrick's dead. He doesn't need an Eidolon.
Yeah, usually when people die, they take their immortal soul with them.
Yeah, but okay, look. Okay, there's precedent here for just getting a new one, right? Kierra's gotten a new Eidolon twice now, and obviously Beth has her own Eidolon now. It's doing something different, and it's working out really well for her. Maybe Patrick just sucks as a person and hasn't grown at all. I feel like that's not my fault.
I feel very much that you said Kierra has gone through 2 Eidolons and they're doing fine. Just cut away to Kierra plotting people's deaths.
1,000-yard stare as she's figured out how to figure out more stuff, as she's suffering more than anyone on Earth.
So this is fine to you, DG. This is how you want to live?
I mean, it's the Eidolon I got, right? What's the alternative?
You could become your best self.
But by whose standards, right?
By whose standards, indeed?
Oh, okay. You're gonna fucking pull that. I know this shit. I'm dating a Jewish woman. I know when you're pulling the rabbi bullshit on me. Fucking answering a question with a question.
Listen, you said this is how you want to live. If this is who you are, then I can't change you.
Okay. Listen, I'm okay. I'm gonna need moral clarity for this one, and Oxley is no help there. Both my bartenders are either fucking off or busy as hell, so that's not happening. Andy, God bless her, she's what, 19?
She's 18.
Oh my god, even worse. If I'm gonna get any guidance on this, and listen, I appreciate what you're doing, GM, but narrator, but we're not doing a full-on meta thing this time, so I feel like I can't in good conscience request that guidance from you. I think I'm going to fall back on the most ethical person I know. And Kierra's going to get a phone call.
I think while you've been in there, I think Kierra, and you know what, I'll draw off if I need to do this. I've been trying to get everything together. I know purposely the employees are no help, so I want to be a help. I've been working in restaurants. I'm good at a lot of things in my life. I'm very good at moving around and doing stuff. I've been serving drinks. I've been cleaning up glass. I've been, getting this whole place spick and span. Just so DG would be more comfortable whenever she comes out.
Of the bathroom, or
Out of the bathroom. Listen, I think my family has enough of that. But yeah, I pick up my phone if you call. Hello.
Okay, I need you to come into the bathroom real quick. I need your advice on something.
Okay, let me just serve these last 3 drinks and then I'll come in.
Why are you serving drinks?
Well, your employees weren't doing it and you seemed like you were swamped, so I wanted to make sure it was all good.
Okay, you know I'm not paying you, right? Like, and that they're still getting paid the normal amount, right?
No, you don't have to pay me. I just wanted to help.
Okay, great. Sorry. That's just... Listen, union solidarity is really important to me. I feel like it's the only thing that oh my god. Listen, this is exactly what I want to talk about, okay? I'm having kind of a long dark night of the soul over here.
Yeah, okay, I'll come in a second. I'll go. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right in there, okay? As she hangs up. As I'm going in, I will just drop, yeah, DG's right, maybe this union thing isn't working, to the workers, like, just so they can hear it as I go into the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh my god. Kierra, and I think DG looks like she is about to barf and kind of like leans on Kierra. Kierra, is my Eidolon evil? Am I a bad person?
No. Okay, those are 2 different questions. I don't think you're a bad person, right?
Uh-huh.
But okay, let's do some thought process here. Let's think about some things. Could you imagine me having your Eidolon?
No, but you don't really like date a lot, so I think, that's just kind of that. Are you like aromantic or something? Or because I know like the way things worked out with Oxley. I mean, that could have just been a bad relationship. I don't want to assume. Oh,
no. I have the aromantic couch because I like green. I just thought it was cute. I'm not aromantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, could you imagine Oxley with your Eidolon?
Oh God!
Yeah, see, it seems kind of evil when you imagine someone like Oxley having it because Oxley's evil. You know?
I thought it was fun, like on Seinfeld.
Think about who's been on Seinfeld. That guy's a racist.
Oh no! Oh shit! Fuck! Oh
Yeah.
God! Oh.
Look,
okay.
I think when it's like, if it's someone you're chill with, like, Miss Sarah, that's one thing. But if it's like your dead boyfriend who like died, maybe he should take his soul back to hell, maybe?
But he sucks! You know how much Patrick sucked!
I know, but like, look, I think I think you gotta make a decision here, right? Do you wanna, I don't know, be an Oxley? Or do you wanna be a Kierra?
Okay. Yep. Alright. I just, I need you to leave the bathroom for at least the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, you want me to just take over out there until you feel better?
Nope. I just need to barf and then I'm gonna be good.
I think Kierra goes, listen, look, I understand you gotta barf. They need leadership out there and you seem like you need a second. They're like kinda going wild. And I think if you don't let me take over till you feeling better, they might burn this place to the ground.
What? Oh God, no, I need to get out there right away. This is my responsibility. I'm not putting that on you.
Yeah, just put the foot down. You gotta put the foot down, because they're really not listening. You gotta really put the foot down.
I think, DG is going to stumble out of the bathroom and towards the bar.
I wanna also, when on your way out, I wanna strangle your control over your anger.
You give me a biz for that.
Sure. My biz is 1. Please be kind to me.
The lovers, you are faced with 2 paths.
Okay, yeah, alright.
You can choke DG's control over her anger. You will also have to choke control over your anger.
Oh, I'll take that absolutely. Yeah. That sounds fun.
Alright, DG, free anger. Let's go.
I think she is heading to the bar and then she stops and she pivots. And first thing she's going to do is she's going to haul Slideman up by the collar and just be like, look, it was one time, we kissed one time, I'm working for the city now, that's the situation. We're not having a fucking inter-office relationship, okay? Slideman, understand? That's non-negotiable. Andy, drag this fucking guy out here, he's bringing down the mood. Not even buying anything, for fuck's sake. This is a business, you idiot.
Yeah, Andy drags him out.
And then I think DG is going to turn to the ghost of Patrick, and she is going to grab Linger and just throw it at him. Take your stupid fucking puppet and go to hell where you belong, okay? I never want to see your dumb ass again.
You never will.
Okay. Hey, that feels pretty fucking good. Okay. Who's left? Sarah, we're actually cool. We're all good. Beth, we good?
Are you good?
I'm fucking fantastic. I need to go talk to my employees, and now she's gonna go up to the bar. What is the situation at the bar?
Yeah, they're just kind of like not working. Harder to Breathe has really done a number on them.
Hey, you two! What's the fucking holdup?
DG, why are you being such a drag?
It is New Year's goddamn Eve, and if we don't serve the drinks, we're all going to get fired. A bar fight might break out. You know that 5% of people manifest their Eidolons for the first time on New Year's Eve in America? Do you know what will happen if one of them is a fucking angry drunk? They manifest their Eidolon. We're not doing shit to either serve them or tell them that they've had enough?
You seem like the angry drunk right now.
I'm stone cold fucking sober, unlike some people. And another thing, I know that fucking Robert doesn't pay us enough, but he's paying us at all. I think we should at least be half-assing it instead of no-assing it.
Okay, can you just take a chill pill?
Crystal, I have a question. Do you think DG is capable of realizing, like, that something is up with her?
Yes, she is capable of that if she wishes to be.
Yeah. No, I think she's like, why... Oh, God, have I been taking too much fucking caffeine? No, it just makes me twitchy. It doesn't make me pissed off. What's going on here? What's going on? Why are you two half-assing it this much? This isn't like you. Lizzie, even you, like, do the job. Is something wrong?
My boss is really pissed off.
Besides that, Lizzie.
I don't know. Just, this job doesn't really seem worth trying that hard.
Okay, but, like, it seems worth trying at all, right? Like, you don't want to get fired? Because, again, I don't know, maybe this rings hollow. I stick my neck out for you both, and I'm not gonna be able to explain this to the big boss if he comes in and sees that the place has been wrecked, or that we are, like, 10% of the revenue he expects, you know?
Give me a dazzle to overcome Kierra's Eidolon.
My glam is 3.
Let's go.
The Fool, the Emperor, and the Star.
I'm taking the Fool. That is a neutral instead of a positive, so we advance XP to 10. And I'm becoming who I need to be.
Who you are needed to be in this moment to get these two back to work is the cool manager. The manager who gets it. The manager who is in fact sticking up for them, defending them against RAR. And you know what? Yeah, as you remind them of all the times you stuck your neck out for them, of all the times you've let Lizzie be high on the job, and that's okay, because she does a great job. Your prompt and equitable distribution of tips. The hold that Kierra has on them breaks, and they do get back to work. However, you become who you're needed to be in this moment. You are the cool boss. You don't get angry like this at the job. What are you doing? You need to calm down. And you need to have a more serious conversation with Beth.
I'm going to make 2 fifth bases, and I am going to down one immediately and bring the other one to Beth. For listeners at home, if you'd like to make your own fifth base, this is a little cocktail that Maxie likes to drink on her spare time. That is going to be 1 part gin to 2 parts cherry juice. I usually go with tart cherry juice to 1 part limoncello. If it's not sweet enough for your taste, you can add a little simple syrup to that, but I think, in my experience, it's usually fine as is. Serve chilled, if possible.
You finally calmed down, big girl?
I think so. Doing my best anyway.
So, where's Prince Charming going?
I mean, it's your Eidolon. If you want her back, I can give her back.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of hurt that you never even tried to give her back.
I mean, that's all my Eidolon is. It takes...
What do you do with her?
Well, there was this one time, this is a little embarrassing. So I got a parking ticket, and I really didn't want to pay it, so I challenged the cop to a duel, kicked his ass.
That's fun. You got out of the ticket?
Oh yeah, I got out of the ticket. He didn't know, he couldn't sword fight for shit.
I only ever used it to win at fencing, and I didn't even really like fencing. I was just doing it because my parents wanted me to do it.
Yeah, no, thankfully, my parents have been pretty hands-off about that stuff, and, I hope I'm still good at making puppets, because, listen, I've told you about Patrick, right? Because I'm pretty sure I dated him before you. I mean, he was fucking... He's always asking me to drive him to work, and then he wouldn't even pay for gas. He didn't help around the house. Oh my god, he would never shut up and let me get a word in edgewise, but he did have that passion for puppets, and I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to have that anymore.
Is that why you kept lingering around?
That, and it's really useful to have, like, a copy of you if you want to stand in line, but, like, go elsewhere. It's like I can be in line, but also I can be at a cafe down the street. I guess I can't anymore.
I don't know, DG. When I look at Prince Charming, it just, kind of reminds me of the person I used to be, and that's just not who I am anymore.
Then, I guess I'll keep it.
It's good to see you, DG.
It's good to see you, too. I should, like, get your contact information, like, here, and, she, like, holds her hand out. I'll send myself a text, and then I'll text you back, and if you want to hang sometime, we can hang.
Listen. Are you gonna keep my nutmeg fantasy?
I think, DG starts saying, well, I think that's a conversation that... Then she stops, and then she, like, looks over at Sarah. Let me just text myself real quick, and then I'll get to that. And, yeah, she's going to send herself a text and then hand, the phone back to Beth, and then she's gonna move over to Sarah and be like, look, I should probably give the, it's kind of awkward having, oh boy, how do I put this? I've been really enjoying our time together, Sarah, and I still want to be in Macy's life, but, I think maybe I need some time to just figure my shit out. If that's okay?
You're breaking up with me?
Well, at least temporarily, yeah?
I can't believe this. Well, you're not keeping my Eidolon, that's for sure.
No, you can have it. Take it back.
You are a real piece of work, Dignity Grayson.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that.
I'm going back home to my daughter.
Okay, she's very much our daughter. I've been she's been having fun, and I've been taking care of her for like a week.
She might need a little more enrichment than skibbity toilets.
I bought her educational books. I've been taking her to the park. She's like the one thing I've been doing right.
You left her all alone on Christmas.
What? But she's Jewish.
Let's cut to the park. Kierra, remind me of the mission that you gave to Natalie.
I gave Natalie the mission of making Oxley feel as bad as possible when he shows up. Like, real waterworks, you've ruined my life, I'll never be the same. And if she does that, I'll eat her,
Oxley, you meet Natalie swinging on the slide swinging on the swing set next to the newly repaired slide.
Huh. They finally got the new slide in here. Out here. Hey, Natalie.
Hi, Oxley.
Hey, you ever watch Fight Club?
Yeah, I've seen Fight Club. What do you mean by that?
Because I met you at a really strange part of my life.
What's so strange about your life?
I've been thinking about it's pretty regular, actually. I think it's pretty normal nowadays.
Yeah, like, what do you even do?
I've been doing odd jobs. I do like some hockey. I drive for like Uber and Lyft at night, and like just odd jobs here and there. I get by. I exist. I'm like holding it down, right?
But why do you exist? Like, what are you doing it for? Why do you get up in the morning? Just so you can cheat on me? Is that what you do? You wake up and you think, oh, how can I hurt Natalie today?
I don't wake up thinking about cheating on you. I just don't. I just don't see that far ahead, I guess. I just kind of do what's in front of me, Because that's like the only thing you can really trust. You can't trust the past, you can't trust the future. But like right now, you gotta live in the moment.
I thought you wanted a future with me. You invited me to Thanksgiving.
Natalie, I think when I invited you to Thanksgiving, it's not that I wanted a future with you. I barely even knew you. I kind of wanted to be the person that people have a future with, and you were there, and it felt like the time to maybe, try it, and that's not fair to you. And as I got to know you better, I felt bad about faking it for you. And I guess in the last week I've been listening a lot to your podcast. I wasn't really like a super fan before, but being separated from you, hearing you talk about stuff, it was really comforting. I don't know if I can be good for you, Natalie.
No, you can't. I don't know if you can be good for anyone. Like, you haven't even actually said sorry to me.
I think Oxley thinks about it. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's not easy going. I'm a piece of shit. I shouldn't have cheated on you. I shouldn't have pretended and then cheated on you and then, brought you to Thanksgiving and then all the stuff with Kierra and
Jordan.
And Jordan.
Have you seen her again?
You know what? I did. We talked and other stuff and
other stuff?
Yeah, other stuff.
Did you seriously fuck her? Today?
He looks at his like 3 hours ago specifically. He doesn't say that. He says, yeah, it was before the game. I was gonna say I thought we were over, but that's not a good excuse.
Oxley, you can suddenly see yourself in third person. You are in the frame of a YouTube video, and the comments are scrolling by.
Yeah, let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Me in a bad boyfriend competition, and my opponent is Oxley Sarbanes.
Oh, if you zoom in right now, you can see the part where he realizes he's a demon.
Oxley's such a piece of shit.
They're roasting me in the comments. He like tries to bring it back. Is there any way I can make it up to you?
I don't know, maybe you like kill yourself?
I can't do that. Not even for you.
You know, with Kierra, like, when I was with Kierra, I finally felt like I belonged somewhere. Like I had someone who like fully accepted me. And then you tore us apart again. And I would rather go back to her. I would rather let her eat me than look at you for another second.
Natalie, don't let her eat you. You should know why you fused. Kierra had nowhere to stay, and I had a place to stay, so she fused with you.
Yeah, well, at least she was committed to me.
She's just not been broke before, and she like panicked and fused with the first person she saw. That's not commitment. It's desperation. Which is different than what we're doing.
Well, I am desperate. Because no one in this city believes in love, I guess. Don't tell me that you believe in love. No, you fucking don't.
I wanna believe, Natalie. I wanna believe in love.
It's not even true.
I do. I want to be the person that could love you like you need. But something in my soul, I feel I can't be like a knot in his throat. I don't know. But just because I'm shit doesn't mean that you should just have Kierra consume you. Although when you were both together, that was interesting. I don't know. I have weird feelings about that week.
Oxley, I'm gonna make this a draw.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want you to look deep inside yourself. Really interrogate yourself. And I want you to give me a glam draw as you ask yourself this question. Are you capable of loving another person?
Oh, this is good. Okay. I think just in his heart there's a deep well of darkness and a tiny candle in there. Not like even a regular candle, like a birthday candle with a light on it.
Kwanzaa.
And like the flame gets a little bit stronger, and it's labeled his ability to care about and love other people. And he finds it. He finds like, yeah, there is a part of me able to care about other people. There is a part of him that loves other people. Even if he tries to downplay it sometimes. I think he is capable of love. Draw away.
The Wheel of Fortune, you are at the mercy of the fates.
Ooh.
A little candle, huh?
Yeah, a little candle in his deep dark heart.
You can see it?
Like it's like flickering, yeah.
The wind's blowing. It's gonna snuff it out if you don't do something.
Oh boy, oh boy. Out of character. I'm having Do I double down on being evil or do I be earnest? Should I be earnest?
Hey, look, whatever you pick, I'm here to support you while hating Oxley. And I'm waiting. I got something cooking. I'm waiting. You fucker. I think maybe Ernest. I don't know. Maybe.
I think he does. I think he's gonna do the flip one last time. He does fucking love Natalie. He like looks in her eyes and like goes 95% for a kiss. I can change. I can learn how to love. I'm willing to try with you. Because you're worth it.
You're standing in front of a green screen. You're on the set. The director has called a break. Go get some cheese and crackers. Get some fuel in you for the next scene.
Okay, I guess he goes and leaves and goes to get some cheese and crackers.
The director comes up to you. That was a great performance.
Yeah, it was, Thank you. It's from the heart, I think. Do you think it read out there?
I almost believed you.
I think he sighs and he says, me too.
You don't really love her, do you?
Natalie and her podcast and her beliefs about philosophy and economics, and she just believes in all those things so hard, and she thinks she can change the world and save it and somehow save everyone, and I fucking do love it. I love it, and I worry she's too good for me.
You admire her. That's not the same thing as loving her.
What's the difference?
If you loved her, you would know.
I think he feels just like the coldest shiver down his spine.
Oxley, the director goes back to shooting the scene at the park. You're not in it anymore. It's just Natalie alone. And she's calling up Kierra.
Before I answer, can I reveal my master plan?
Please.
My Gen is 2.
The Star and the Emperor.
The Star.
Okay, that is a new path reveals itself positive.
Yeah, the entire night, every last minute of it, Kierra's been recording the bar. Every unauthorized smoke break, every ignoring of customers, every breakdown DG has had, every argument, everything. And she anonymously has been saving it all together to send to an email to the owner of the bar as a consultant. Because remember, Kierra knows stuff. He goes to Kierra as a consultant what people need, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And a union's just not working out for this place. It's just kind of like making the worst possible things happen with all the workers here, you know? It's like they don't want to work because of it now, you know? They just want to hang out. It's too much of a friendly air about it. And like, DG can be salvaged with maybe some new management, maybe back to just working behind the bar. But the other workers, a union, this isn't the kind of place for it, you know?
Okay. You have successfully recorded all that. It's ready to send at the press of a button. And yet, there is one little thought in the back of your mind that's making you hesitate for a moment. Would you be your best self if you sent this?
I would. My best self is with my family, who supports me and allows me to do things, and I don't come third to my father, you know? I don't come third to daddy. If they think they can rely on me, they go to me first. They don't think about Oxley for some reason to help them out of a situation. They go right to me. They give me things to do. And I'm so good at this. I'm so good at the work I'm doing. My best self is doing this. I don't need to be an artist. I need to be a mogul.
Okay, I believe you. You send it, and you've certainly completed your mission for the conspiracy.
And I have a call, don't I, from Natalie?
Kierra, I did it. I fired him from the video.
I'm so proud of you. I have a nicer place now. I have some deals with my parents, so do you want to come over?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
You did such a good job.
Thank you.
Can we string out how much I eat you? 'Cause I think to just one and done it'd be a waste, right?
Okay.
Yeah. We'll start with an arm and we'll go from there, love.
That is Kierra's situation. Oxley's alone in the park. And DG is, well, she's got some explaining to do to her daughter tomorrow.
Yeah, but, how are things tonight, though? She doesn't know that she's in trouble. As far as she's concerned, like we serving these drinks.
You serve the drinks. It's a fine night. It's not a slam dunk you wanted it to be, but you got through it.
All right, yeah, I think she's going to basically collapse on the bar and be like, I think this was the worst night of my adult life, but I didn't vomit, so that's good.
Happy New Year, DG. What's your resolution?
I think my resolution is figure out what my Eidolon's gonna be, because I don't think it can be somebody that I used to know anymore. Hey, Lizzie?
What's up?
Do you want to go on the roof and get extremely irresponsibly high?
Yeah, okay.
Cool, thanks.
Oxley, you're alone in the park. Natalie has left you behind. What's your New Year's resolution?
I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to know what love is. I want to learn if I'm capable of loving anyone other than myself.
Kierra, you go home to your extremely nice apartment, waiting for your new girl. Yeah, girl. Let's say your new girl to show up.
Yeah, snack. Same thing, yeah.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Oh. You know, let's keep it simple. To make it better than last year's.
Eidolon Playtest is produced by Audio Entropy. If you want to support the show, consider checking out our Patreon at patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. Subscribers can get access to GM notes for every campaign, the show's original soundtracks composed by yours truly, the design sessions for the Eidolon and Threadspinner rulebooks, and much, much more. $5 and up patrons will also get a shout-out on the show, and this week I'd like to give a very special, ultra-rare Platinum 2026 shout-out to Grant Peter Lowe, Faustian Bargain Bin, Dad Inside, Brian Gray, Ian Urbina, Forest Traveler, Brule, Ryan Ball, Hannah, Sarah Losulsi, Queen Cat Attack, J4N-ET3, The Fable of the Porcupine Bride, Nancy Blank, John Bradley, Viking Soren, Orbital Oracle, Nebulous Harmony, Destry Hawk, Solar Piss Apopee the Pisty 7th of the Fart House, Chelsea Varner, Evan Saft, Sylvia Rayleigh, and Bismuth. If you can't or don't want to send us money on Patreon, then my only request, my heartfelt New Year's request, which is the most sacred kind of request, is to tell your friends about the show if you think they'd enjoy it. Feel free to post about it on social media or join the Audio Entropy Discord too, link in the description. Eidolon Adult will be back next week. That's January 5th for subscribers and January 12th for everybody else. Have a fantastic 2026, y'all!